or whoever is listening in now,
Right.
whoever is tuning now, this is Swahili Pot Aroma, and is Swahili Pot FM
Very true.
91.7.
Yebo.
And our guest of today is Fiona Fernando. Fernando?
Yes, it's Fernando.
Sri
Fiona
Lankan name.
Fernando, all the way from Sri Lanka.
Right.
She's a lover of food and culture. And I want us to talk about her relationship with food. Professionally, she's a makeup artist.
Yeah.
But since we're here to talk about food, I'm going to be a frequent visitor.
Of course, the door is open.
Hosting people.
All
I
right.
love going to people's places.
Okay.
I love going to people's
how about the
places.
food? Is it one of the simplest to prepare, or rather the hardest, or maybe at the middle?
Okay, so Sri Lankan foods are not that much hard. You don't need to have a specific recipe to do this.
Right.
Even this one, I didn't look for any recipes to do
Yeah.
the cook. I learned it from while watching because my mom used to cook.
All right.
Like every Sri Lankan mother is doing this. And Sri Lankan is not eating just only rice and curry. This is just a one because when we choose kahabat, we not only eat with
Curry.
just chicken curry. We
Right.
cook something else at it. So it's plenty of variety with curries,
Yeah.
including rice.
All right.
So
She said something, Shufa, that every Sri Lankan mother cooks. How about your culture? Is it that men are forbidden to cook, or they cook too?
sorry.
Like, do men also cook in Sri Lanka?
In Sri Lanka?
yes. Like my husband does that.
All right.
So it's not like a
Not
job
for women only.
or not in for the women only. Even there are plenty of men that
Yeah.
like in Sri Lanka they have become chefs.
Right.
Doing cooking, and even my husband does he was
In the
cooking.
culture, is it okay for men
Yes,
to cook?
it's totally fine. It's
All
just
right.
not a job. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
you're
yeah.
passionate for this,
Yes.
and you're making this every dish with love
Yeah.
and caring. So
Yes.
it's not only spices; it's on with everything together, and
All
it
right.
keeps the family together.
Yeah.
Because
right?
everyone, husband and wife, mother, father, brothers and sisters, they join in. Because in Sri Lankan culture, everyone together, they are in the kitchen and they help each other. So that's where they connect their bonds.
Yeah.
And because
Yeah.
everyone is busy nowadays,
All
everyone
right.
is at work,
Yes.
everyone is going. So
True.
Sundays, Saturdays, and Sundays on their off days, on the special festival
Yeah.
days, they're
Good
where
time to
they're
be together.
rebonding their
Yeah.
relationship.
Okay.
Right.
I think let's get back to kahabat
Yes.
and chicken curry, because that is what you chose for us. We would love to share this with our audience, the people who are listening to our radio or the people who are now watching. You've said it's a very simple dish,
Yes.
and it includes rice.
Yes.
What other ingredients do we have in this kahabat?
Okay, so we use rice, of course, and then we use cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves.
Right.
And also, we just put into a pan and with oil, and we put turmeric. We are using turmeric for the flavor,
All right.
and then the color.
All right.
Yeah.
And also, we are adding coconut milk to get that flavor, as more flavor.
All right.
Yeah.
So when you put it, I think you tasted yesterday.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was amazing. So
Very
we can use butter, ghee, oil. But if you hard to find ghee and butter, you can just use vegetable oil
All
or
right.
just coconut oil,
Olive oil.
olive oil,
Right.
anything what you
Whatever
prefer.
type of
Yeah,
oil.
it's fine. But still, you will get that aroma and the taste
All right.
from the cardamoms and these all the herbs that we are using.
Uh-huh.
The one thing is actually not in, I couldn't find it in Kenya.
All right.
We just call it like rampe. It's in pandam leaves.
Leaves,
Wow.
So the pandam leaves, not the curry leaves, there's
Yes.
another leaves also.
All right.
That when you add that, when you're boiling this, cooking the rice,
Yeah.
you will get that nice aroma when
Aroma.
you open the lid.
All right.
So, which is really nice, and also the taste is different when you eat.
All right.
Okay. So we made kahabat, and I feel like you've already explained, and it sounds easy because she already said you put it in oil, and then you add the rice,
Yes.
and then you add the water, and then you cook it like your normal rice.
Even without the coconut milk, you can cook it. That is the easiest. If you know, it's not the the cooking is, you don't need to be the same, you don't need to follow the
Yeah,
recipe.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
Alright.
you can try
you can
on.
add something you like.
Yes, but coconut milk, you can also cook without the coconut milk.
All right.
Okay.
It's just you can temper everything together with turmeric, and then you can pour water, and then you can boil it. And
All
it's
right.
It's
done.
simple. I think I'm going to try it, and I'm going to cook for my family, and they're going to love it. Now let's move to the elephant in the room, the chicken curry.
Yeah.
Because I feel like many people have different recipes of how they make their own chicken curry, but also yours was very different because of I've learned many new spices yesterday. So I think maybe just tell us in the chicken curry that you prepared, or the chicken curry that is prepared in Sri Lanka, what do we need?
Mainly we use roasted curry powder,
All right.
which we made at home. So most of the time, like I would say not 100%, but 99 percentage, like people are using the homemade
Curry powder.
roasted curry powder.
Right.
So this one made out of all the herbs that we use, like cumin powder and all
The curry leaves.
curry leaves and cinnamon sticks and everything. So we roast it and we grind in, and then that's how we use. But we can get it from outside also.
All right.
So with that roasted powder only, that you get that color of that red.
Right.
Oh, the
It's
dark color.
the dark color.
Ada.
And then also we adding, so it's really simple. You don't need to follow the same the ingredients what I have used, but in a different way. You can add more chili.
All right.
Because Sri Lankan people is more into spices.
Spicy, yeah.
Yeah.
So they always eat spice. So even morning, afternoon, night, we always
No
eat
way.
spice. Yeah.
Alright.
Wait.
Because our tongue is already mixed with this. So
Alright.
since childhood, we used to eat spicy food.
Like for example, what example of breakfast can you give me? Something that has a lot of chilies.
Okay, so usually, like in my home, my mom used to cook for the morning. That is the easiest breakfast: white rice, coconut sambal. That is also made out of chili flakes
All right.
and salt, and
Oh,
also
like
lime.
you guys eat white rice for breakfast.
Yes, we do
Wow.
it. And also we cook kiribat, that is called milk rice. So that is also made with coconut and
you still add
chilies. No chilies. And we are making, that is the white thing, the milk rice.
All right.
We cooked entire the rice with coconut water.
All right.
So it's coconut milk.
Yeah.
So we cook that with coconut milk, and then we will making a small sambal
Right.
with onions. So that is spicy.
Yeah.
That is
Sambal,
spicy.
the chilies.
And also we can use chicken curry. We can use fish curry and tempered potatoes. We eat rice with
Okay.
those kind of things.
Right, so the chicken curry that we prepared, apart from the spices that we use after seasoning, the method of preparation is just the same.
Yes.
Okay, you just put your oil and fry your onions.
Yes. So first, then after we seasoning the chicken with all the ingredients
Right.
that we used, turmeric, roasted powder, cumin powder.
Right.
You can use all the flavors in there, and then after that we keep aside, and then we take another different pot,
Right.
and then we heat the pan, and then we can put the coconut oil, any
Right.
kind of a oil that you have,
Right.
and then after that you can put the curry leaves,
Mm.
onions, and garlic, especially garlic and ginger. You have to chop it,
All right.
and then you can put it into the pan, and you can fry a little bit.
Okay.
And once it's become golden color, the onions,
All right.
you can add all the tomatoes, and then after that, after a while, after a little like minutes, you can add the chicken.
Yes.
So then after that you can mix it. You can wait for a little bit with
Yeah.
the they will cooked by itself because chicken has oil also
Right.
in the
Yeah,
skin
yeah.
and water, and then after that you can add a little bit water because yesterday I didn't add coconut milk
Yeah.
to the chicken curry. When you cook with water, because we used to cook with water,
Yes.
Right.
it's different.
It's
It's different. But if you wanted a less spicy, if it is spicy, you can add coconut milk to
Coconut.
soothe the.
All right, true. I get the
Okay.
point.
You can get the like cream also, like cooking
Yeah,
cream also
yes.
fine.
Yes.
You can add milk to that to soothe the.
Spiciness.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you so
nice.
much. I think the recipe is easy because we've seen it and we have a video that we will share on our social media pages. We understand a very little bit about now the culture, the food, and we're going to try. Of course.
Yeah.
So whoever is listening out there, if you're going to try this dish, do not forget to take photos and tag us on our social media pages. We appreciate you explaining the recipe to us. I think we're going to take a short break, and then when we come back, we're going to learn more about Fiona Fernando. Let's talk about your relationship with food. Do you naturally just love food? Where did this love start, or just because we love eating?
We have to eat.
Okay, so in my opinion, I think the food tells a story.
Yeah.
All right.
Every dish reflects country, history, tradition,
Yeah.
and culture.
Yeah.
So when we share our food,
Right.
we also sharing a part of who we are.
Yeah, very
Alright.
true. But I'd love to understand. You're a very good cook. I do not know about from where you come from, but
Yeah.
since we've tasted your food, you're a very good cook. And maybe I'd love to understand, when did you learn how to cook? Have you been this good all your life?
So in our home country, every house, every family,
All right.
Yes.
the mother especially,
Yeah.
they actually getting help from the kids.
Mm.
So they're not alone at the kitchen.
Yes.
All
So
right.
they're just giving some of to like peeling the
Yeah.
onions or
Yes.
garlics, or they're
Tomatoes,
giving
yeah.
something to
Right.
do
Something
it.
to do. Yeah.
So we always, because it's 24/7, 365, the women's in Sri Lanka, they
Yeah.
cook
Yeah.
All right.
something. It's
Yeah.
not the heavy meals, but at
Oh.
least rice.
They
They
always
make
cook.
coconut meal.
They're always
coconut
in the
sambal.
kitchen.
Always, not.
They don't
I mean,
have other hobbies.
No, they do.
No.
They do.
Oh.
But they cook. They're interested to cook. That's how
Yeah.
the culture like is in Sri Lanka.
Wow.
So they basically like every day, now we make roti, we make because in Sri Lanka is also not meals. We also have short eats,
All right.
which is really short, and we call it short eats. You can find it in bakery. So we also cook that. We
Yeah.
make like very short eats in home. So
Yeah.
like in the evening snacks.
Yes.
Right.
We have like Sri Lankan pancake, not the pancake that not that English pancake,
I'm
but
Right.
we
interested
have
to try
a
that.
making with the pancake, and the filling is with coconut.
Alright.
Okay.
It's caramelized coconut.
So in Kenya, it's called vibibi.
Right, VBB.
Yes.
Okay. I think I should
will-
try that.
Yes, I will make sure you try that because it's a pancake that's made from rice and
Okay.
coconut milk.
Nice.
So the sauce on top is coconut cream, and it's very sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
I should try it.
You have to try more foods.
Yes,
In
yes.
Kenya.
I'm actually.
Now
yes.
that we've talked about Kenya,
Mhm.
I'd love to understand, since you've been here, how long has it
For how
been?
long?
2 months?
No, it's been 1 month.
One
Oh,
month?
1 month.
It's
Have
really
you ever
there.
tried Kenyan foods?
I have tried street food actually. I love
street food.
this. Recently, I tried that sausage. They're
Okay.
giving with
Oh,
some
smoky.
salad on top of it,
kachumbari,
and then
yes,
and then also the tamarind juice into
yeah,
that.
It's
tamarind.
your quadro.
nice.
It's really nice.
Because
Yeah.
we usually don't eat because it's split it in half, like it's there, and then they fill it with it. So it's like
sausage.
some bun.
yeah. It has a
So-
taste.
And it's really nice because I haven't tried like in our country we don't have that.
Yeah.
And it is nice, and I have tried some potatoes.
All right.
And especially I would wanted to mention the cassava chip is amazing.
Oh, the crisp.
Yeah.
The cassava chip.
Yeah, it's really crispy because
Yeah.
we also do have cassava chip in
Oh,
Sri
right.
Lanka.
Sri Lanka,
But
okay.
compared to Sri Lanka, I mean, I love cassava chips. And it's so fresh.
We have a point.
You have to try mutura.
Mutura.
Those are African sausages.
What? I haven't tried it
Okay.
myself. But we shall look for it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we shall look for it.
I'm going to try all the Kenyan dishes.
Yeah.
I do have some off in my head, and I'm trying to, cook also at myself. I can give you to taste, and
Yeah.
then you can tell me.
Rate you. I can tell you how it does. So I'd love to know, at what age did you feel confident enough to cook a whole meal?
Actually, when I was at home, I always, I can manage actually, but I can't cook as my my mother.
Of course.
They are the
everybody's
legends for
mother
that.
is the best. Yeah.
Mothers and grandmothers
Yes.
are the legends for
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
cooking.
Yes.
So I have seen the cooking and all. So I think I would say when I was 22, 23, I was at out from my house.
No, you started
And,
living alone.
Yeah, because in Sri Lanka, we don't need to get appointments with our parents because we
Yes.
always lives with parents.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's our culture. We until we die we were. So but unfortunately I need to, with my careers and stuff, I need to step out from my house.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we need to cook ourselves. So
Yes.
then on that point only, with the practice itself,
Yeah.
I become like
Circumstances. Now you have to
this.
cook.
Chicken and the this kahabat is the
Yes.
signature dish in my life.
Oh, so
right.
you found yourself cooking that a lot.
Yes, because I love that.
It's your
That's-
comfort food also.
This is for my personal comfort food
Yes.
is chicken curry and kahabat. Kahabat is my favorite.
Oh.
Rather than I'm eating normal white rice,
Yeah.
I love, so I'm pro on it.
Okay.
There are some ugalis here. Have you ever tried ugali?
I'm sorry, still no,
Eh,
actually, but I'm willing to.
It's just a mixture of flour and water.
Maize
Nice.
flour
But yeah,
specified.
maize flour and water, corn flour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when you mix it on fire, it's a little bit of water and more of the maize flour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it mixes and becomes like a ball. Like one white
yes,
ball.
and you eat with curry,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have
You've
seen
seen
that.
it?
Yes, I was actually, I don't know where to get it since I'm really new to the country,
Oh,
but I'm
yeah.
looking for, because I'm craving for that.
We will get
to
that
eat
for
it
you.
because I have seen so many videos of like Kenyans are eating that and
Alright.
they're enjoying that. So
Yeah.
I'm craving for it.
We'll make you try that too.
How is the support about maybe your cooking journey at home back at Sri Lanka and maybe here in Kenya online?
So right now, actually, like back in Sri Lanka, there's no like particular practice for it because every day we are cooking, even every meal, because breakfast, lunch, dinner.
All right.
We don't keep freezed food at home.
All right.
So we always cook a new meal.
So
All
what
right.
if the food doesn't finish?
Sorry again? Because they always cook for the according to the number of people that who is staying, and we don't keep it leftovers. Like if it is like a really busy,
rough.
but when we now my mom is she was passed away now.
Oh yeah.
So when she was at home, she always at home. So she always cooked a new meal for us. So we
Right.
don't eat like old food. We
All
don't
right.
have the
So
fridge.
what happened to the old food?
It's finished because she making according to the
Exact
number of
amount.
people. Yeah,
Okay,
exact
okay,
amount.
okay.
And also, if someone is coming to our house, usually we give food.
Yeah.
We don't we usually don't send them home without having
without
anything
eating.
So we always prepare
Right.
for that moment.
Okay,
Very nice.
And now I was like searching through the online platforms, new recipes. I search and I wanted to, or else I just keep trying, like, trials.
Yeah, very
I'm
true.
keep trying. So it's not going to be the same recipe sometimes.
Yes, yes.
Even the chicken curry also, I didn't follow up the same my mom's recipe, but yes, the curry powders and all, yes, but the way of cooking is different.
Yeah, yeah. So before we move to makeup, because it's your what is it called? It's your profession.
Yes.
Maybe I'd love to know, do you feel like your hobby or your love for food, do you wanna like take it anywhere from just a hobby to maybe start a business? Because we have not seen Sri Lankan restaurants here or anyone selling
Oh,
anything
yeah, very
Sri Lankan.
true.
Would you feel like in the future maybe it would move from just a hobby to either classes or businesses that you sell food, or you start teaching us how to prepare?
Right now, I haven't think about a business of selling Sri Lankan food actually, but right now I love sharing my cooking skills to people who was like friends and like my Kenyan friends. So it's like, it's sharing, so I can make a like new bond.
Right.
Because it's not always about the money actually. For me, I haven't think about it doing a restaurant or like about the business actually.
Right.
Yeah.
But I love sharing cooking experience of my culture, and
Right.
also I wanted to learn the other cultures too. So so maybe, I don't know, right now it's a hobby because I love cooking, I
Very
love to
nice.
serve people.
Okay. On makeup grounds, maybe what made you love doing makeup on yourself and on others too?
So to be honest,
All right.
doing makeup is actually makes myself confident.
All right.
Like, I feel confident without makeup also, but
Yeah.
I feel more confidence, and I feel I wanted to be myself beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, myself.
Yes.
Right.
I love dressing. I love it. Doesn't has to be like very expensive. Whatever you has it, you iron it, you press it.
Very true.
You do it like nicely day to day in your life. It doesn't has to be. You has to be okay when you go out. You has to dress. So I wanted to feel the same way to the other people also, because when you finish your makeup, you feel when you see at your like when the makeup artist is giving the mirror to see yourself.
Right.
How you feel? It's like amazing.
You
So
feel
I
like a
wanted
different
to
person.
I wanted to see that from the other person. So that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I create someone's like happiness.
Yes. So is it self-taught or did you go to school for that?
For makeup, it's self-taught. This is not the one overnight thingy. I always tried. I also failed many times.
Oh, right.
Many times. Like, I have difficulties of choosing my the foundation of for my own tone.
Yeah.
I'm choosing different. I'm spending money. But eventually, now it's been 10 years, I started to
Oh.
use the makeup because I was into hospitality before.
All right.
Since 2015 in Sri Lanka, and now I was working in hospitality. Now I'm no more in hospitality industry. But when I was in hospitality, I wanted to feel good about myself. And
Right.
when you see somebody, the first impression is matters.
Yeah, very true.
So with that practice, over that 10 years, I know now, even look at some color palettes, I know what's the correct tone for me and even for others. So it's keep practicing, because when you love yourself, you keep practicing that one,
You're
even
right.
at home. So it's self-taught actually.
Very nice.
So in Sri Lanka, it has been a successful business.
So in Sri Lanka, actually, I did like freelancing.
Okay.
It's not, I don't have a particular makeup studio in there.
Right.
I did some gigs with some brands, like clothing brands and stuff, and did some freelancing, the makeup. I didn't have a specific makeup studio in Sri Lanka because I actually new to this makeup industry because I was very recently, I was into hospitality for 10
Yes.
years actually. And then
Yeah.
I quit, and then only I started this one because I love, I'm really passionate about beauty.
Right.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
then that's what I wanted to spread my all this knowledge and everything to others who was
Okay.
love to be in beauty industry.
Very nice.
All right. So what's your plan now that you're in Kenya for makeup and business?
So I love educate people with makeup, like self makeup. I was planning to do that, to give the education to people who are like girls who are willing to do their own makeup, because there are a lot of women are struggling to do self makeup.
Yes, very true.
There are like day-to-day basic makeups.
Yes.
So I was planning to do that. I was actually planning to do this in Kenya at my place.
All right.
So still I'm getting to know about my in Kenyan situation. I mean here about the products that that I can. I'm
Where
still
you
on a
can
research.
find-
All
Yeah.
right.
So after that, maybe next month, I don't know. I'm still
Inshallah.
planning. Yeah, inshallah. I was just starting to do giving the education about not only
Alright.
makeup, about the personal, about the way you has to stay. It comes with everything.
Yeah.
You know,
how to put yourself
Self and
grooming.
confidence grooming, self grooming is matters for this.
Wow.
Everything. It's not girls and like only for girls. It's boys also. Self grooming is
Oh.
really matters in for group.
Like you're ready
women's.
to teach people self-care, how to look at yourself, how to be
Yes.
confident, how to dress.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my god, that is
Because
nice.
people are thinking when you use expensive only, you feel okay. That's
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
They
You
don't
can you can like there are any local products even in Sri Lanka also. I used to start with local products. That is
Right.
best.
Oh yeah.
It is best, and even Kenya has a lot of local products.
Right.
You can still use it,
Okay.
still be nice, still maintain yourself.
Okay.
So I wanted to teach them you don't need to have the expensive things
Yeah.
to be nice.
Be nice. All right.
Okay, thank you so much. I love that from you, and I love that your heart is very pure and you're willing to give, to teach. I think I'm gonna be a friend, but I really appreciate you giving that to everyone who is listening to Swahili Pot FM right now,
Right.
and everyone who is interested, and maybe of course for in terms of businesses and future career. Like if people want to see your brand and follow what you do, where can they find you? On social media, what is your username?
So my lifestyle and like all the content creating is happening on Instagram. I do have Instagram only, so it's Fiona Fernando. You can
Right.
see I have mentioned all the bios that I'm Ceylonian in Kenya.
Okay.
So and also I have pinned my makeup page as well, Maison
Okay.
de Fiona. So that is my brand
All right.
Okay.
that I'm creating.
Amazing.
Yeah, Maison de Fiona.
Very
is
nice.
my brand.
Okay.
Dida just brought in a comment here. She's saying, good job, Fiona, and you have to try nyama choma.
Nyama. Actually, you have to try nyama choma. It goes well with the white thing I've told you, ugali.
That's the right thing.
The white thing. See how you are saying white thing?
Yeah.
That's how she will understand. It goes well. Nyama choma goes well with the white thing, ugali.
right.
We appreciate your time, and we
Yeah.
appreciate everyone else who has been listening to us, who has
Very
been
true.
listening to our show.
Mhm.
And we want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to the producers. Thank you to the videographers, photographers. If you want to see the full recipe
Mhm.
for kahabat
Right.
chicken curry, we are
Indeed.
going to have it on our social media pages. We are going to have the full recipe on YouTube, and then we will have the shorter version on our social media pages, that is Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Very true.
We are very well known as Swahili Pot FM, but you can use the hashtag Swahili Pot Aroma.
Very true.
Asanteni sana, tumerudi tena Kenya.
Eh, bwana. We say ayuboan. Bwana, sasa ndio hivyo, tumefunga kipindi chetu rasmi sisi hapa na Leka Parking kama kawaida, lakini ukitoka mwendo wa saa 7 mpaka saa 8 mpaka saa 9 hapo utakuwa unapata mix kali, labda pia muziki ambao utakuwa unakupatia burudani buruburu kabisa msikilizaji. Lakini kutoka mwendo wa 9 mpaka kugonga saa 1 juu ya alama utakuwa uko na the kick off
kabisa.
Jafet Kaindi Makanaki
kama kawaida,
Maradona Toli,
Ndiyo.
alafu na Moreiz utakuwa nakupatia pambio ya masuala mazima ya sporti World Cup kwa ujumla.
Sawa sawa.
Yebo.
Ukimalizana nao utaendelea kuburudika na mziki wa Swahili Pot FM. DJs wetu DJ Comes, DJ anaitwa nani Spinking mpaka Jumatatu inshallah. Mungu akipenda saa 12 juu ya alama tutakutana na watu wa Breakfast Club. Itaendelea mpaka mwisho wa wiki. Tutarudi tena inshallah Jumamosi inayofuata. Utatupata hapa kuanzia saa 6 mpaka saa 8 kamili. Mimi ni Shofaya Cook.
Niite Munga sauti teule, siku zote nimekuja na nguvu za kula kaya.